Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy GZTV back with another video. We are here with more basketball and one of the more important nights of basketball you will see for a while, Wednesday, January 8th, because we had two of the best teams face off tonight, Thunder Cavs. We're going to talk about that game. We're also going to talk about the Wizards Sixers game, just as kind of a bonus. We all know what everyone is here for, though. And by the way, I was going to get pretty far in my Deadpool Wolverine video tonight, but that's probably not going to happen. It's definitely going to come out tomorrow, I think, at some point. I just need to take the time, put the review together. I actually look like the fucking Wolverine with this goddamn beard right now. But let's just go. Let's just talk basketball here for a couple minutes, and I'm going to start typing up my review. So, Cavaliers beat the Thunder by 7, you know. Cavaliers beat the Thunder by 7 to end OKC's 15-game winning streak in the matchup of the NBA's top teams. Again, this is something that most diehard NBA fans were kind of marking on their calendar. Pretty exciting stuff. Obviously, great scoring nights from guys like Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley. Kind of unlikely candidates. Usually you'd have the backcourt doing more of the scoring, and obviously Evan Mobley, we've seen him have a couple really good scoring nights this season, but he's usually not that guy that's going to go out there and take command of the offense. But the big men did it tonight, so ended the winning streak. Marquee matchup. I mean, we're going to look back on this. I mean, these are two of the best teams in the NBA, and it's probably going to stay that way for a while. I mean, these two teams are they're so consistent. You see them playing basketball, and it is played at such a level. The NBA's best here, fighting it out. You know, obviously Darius Garland hit the dagger. Cleveland has nothing but support for this team. So much energy, so much camaraderie, so much stuff going into this franchise. This could be their year. I put that in the title. This could genuinely be their year to win an NBA championship. Now, are they battle tested? Have they been through everything? This team, like experience-wise, not really, but like this could be their fucking year. I don't care what anyone says. Donovan Mitchell. There's just so much. You see the chemistry here with guys like Donovan Mitchell and Jarrett Allen. You know, Crash in the post-game interview in the nationally televised games really give a look at that. It's fucking awesome. You know, huge threes, defense turned to offense again and again for this team. You know, obviously, Jalen Williams came out there. He played pretty good. He had some silky offense for him. But, man, the Cavs won the day. As they have for, what would that percentage be? Let me think here. 8 out of every 9 of their games, they have won the day, which is pretty fucking impressive. Obviously, looking at the Thunder, J-Dub goes for 25 points. You get 18 points and 11 rebounds for Isaiah Hartenstein. 31 points for Shea. I just think a guy like Lou Dort, I don't know, in big games like this against really good competition, I think just him not being as good of a scorer as everyone else on the roster kind of comes as a detriment. You have your Isaiah Joes and your Aaron Wiggins and guys like that off the bench that could come in and fill for him. I know he's defensive. I know he's good. He definitely deserves a start on this team, but I don't know. It is what it is. Looking at the Cavaliers, you get Evan Mobley, 21 points and 10 rebounds. And yeah, man, 25 points, 11 rebounds from Jarrett Allen. One of the best front courts in the entire NBA. It's beautiful to watch those guys play basketball. So again, I know I'm kind of yapping about this, but this is genuinely an important game. And shout out to the Cavs for coming out on top. Yeah, there you go. Obviously, if the Thunder had Chet, would it be a different story? Maybe, honestly. I don't know. Isaiah Hartenstein isn't good enough to where they can compete with him, of course. I think he's better than Chet, but I digress. I don't fucking know. You guys can leave your thoughts in the comments. Let's get into the Wizards Sixers. I know we should have talked about this last, given that it was main event material, but let's just get through Wizards Sixers. Tyrese Maxey scores 29 points to lead the Sixers past Washington. They win by 6. Tyrese Maxey scored the go-ahead basket with 23.7 seconds left and finished with a really good scoring night. Obviously, Tyrese Maxey again and again trying to step up for this team. And they're 15-20. They're only 5 games out of 500. And you looked at them earlier in the season, and this is very fucking impressive. They get the win. Yabusele kind of talking shit to Bilal Coulibaly. That's a guy who's been making big plays on both ends of the floor. Gotta love it. Eric Gordon was hitting some tough shots. They just have some guys. Tyrese Maxey getting past defenders, giving the Sixers the lead again and again and keeping them in these games and stuff. And Adam Bona played pretty good. Ricky Council the fourth had some tough shots. So obviously, no Paul George, no Joel Embiid, which this team has gotten used to for a while, and they still have guys just kind of mixing it in between and making things happen. Looking at the Wizards, though, 14 points and 14 rebounds for Jonas Valanciunas, made his only three-pointer of the night. good bench work. I mean, Corey Kispert, 23 points, 50% three-point shooting. You get Jared Butler having a random good performance, 26 points, made all 3 of his three-pointers. I will say, though, I don't know, Keyshawn George, I don't know why he's starting. I mean, you have Rashawn Holmes, you have Corey Kispert, Julian Champagnie, Jared Butler, Justin Champagnie, I guess those two are brothers. Jared Butler, you have guys off the bench that could play over Keyshawn George. I don't know why they're doing that. Very weird roster decisions. I don't know. That's a pretty lost team anyway. That's kind of a team that's tanking for a draft pick, so I shouldn't really say much. Looking at the Sixers, shout out to Yabusele, man, 21 points, and then obviously you get that 29-point performance for Tyrese Maxey, who didn't shoot the best, but the win is a win, especially when you don't have your other 2 stars on the court. Looking forward to tomorrow's action. I'm pretty hyped. Warriors-Pistons should actually be a pretty good game because the Pistons are very competent this year. They've won some games. Timberwolves Magic will be a good one. You get the Rockets Grizzlies. I should be watching a decent amount of basketball tomorrow because mostly it's just going to be me getting my Wolverine video, Deadpool Wolverine video going. That's really about it, though. I mean, Rockets, Grizzlies, Timberwolves, Magic, and Warriors, Pistons. Those are kind of like the highlight games I would look forward to tomorrow if I were you guys. But, obviously, if any of the games are close, we're going to be talking about them on the channel. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I got to get going on this. Probably going to go to bed a little early tonight. I kind of feel like shit. I don't feel like shit. I mean, I did play basketball for a couple hours, so I'm a little winded from that, obviously. And I also just watched a 2-hour movie, so I'm not really trying to sit here and grind for the next hour and a half. I'm probably just going to type out a little bit of my review, go to bed. I know that sounds a little bit lazy, and I shouldn't be laying my fucking excuses on you guys, but there you